Welcome back, anglers. I'm the Survivalist, and we returned to Russian Fishing 4, but we're not on Mosquito Lake. We are actually back in the Winding Rivulet. Because a lot of comments came in who... Everybody basically mentioned that they would love to see more Russian Fishing 4, and if you guys have no problems with that, I can easily keep going with a series like this. One thing I do want to look at, though, is tackling spin fishing, or spinning tackle, a little bit better. Because, like, when I have done it in the past for the series, it has felt like it hasn't quite felt like I've had the right lures for it or that. Maybe I've been a little too, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Impatient with it, and I should be recognizing that it takes a lot more casts before we'll see something. So I figure with how much we've done of float fishing, how much we've done of the feeder fishing rod, I should actually take a look at the skills to see how much we've done of each. I'm actually surprised we're already at almost like 9% spin fishing. Like float fishing I can easily see, yeah, we're at 23%, we got that up pretty good. God, we still haven't even actually unlocked the first little, like, one you can unlock there. But bottom fishing we got to 10.3%, so that's gone for a little bit there. I did put one into... Okay, greater chance of catching a trophy. That probably was a wasted point there, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe we'll try doing some more spin fishing, because I'm trying to remember, what is their username? It's like XZ000F or something like that? I probably butchered that, and I apologize for it, but they commented that at level 11, depending on your tackle, you can get a pretty interesting reward, like, or what your current rod or method of fishing is. The bottom fishing and the float fishing are kind of meh, okay, but one you want to try actually using, or for the best option, would be to get a spinning rod. So I'm thinking of possibly looking at seeing how much the, yeah, I don't think I'll go for the pro, but I might go for, like... Okay, there's spinning light and spinning universal. What is the difference? That just gives us that. And that gives us that. Okay, yeah, so I don't think I want the spinning light, because that only gives us like a 5-pound line. That doesn't seem really enough. And then... Or should I go for... Maybe I'm going to actually go for this. I'm going to go for the lure kit. And my thinking here is, depending on what we get for, like, the next level up, it might actually be, like, a waste to spend so much on trying to get certain things for this, only to have, like, our reward be better. So I'm going to pick this up because I did say, like, maybe I don't have the right lures, etc. So we'll pick that up. Oh. God, really? You need fishing with spoon ability, fishing with wobbler ability, and fish and get jigging ability. So some of these things I won't... Okay, you know what? There are some spinner baits. Screw it, I'm picking it up anyway. We'll find out a way to work with it. Yeah, unpack it. Because... I mean, the spoon one, I think we're getting close to being able to use anyway, and we already can use the spinner baits. So okay, there's all the locked off stuff, so eventually we'll get to use that. For now, though, we'll see about... Actually, I should check and see what is my spinning rod, actually. Oh, I guess it's this one right here. Okay. So I think everything is okay for this. I mean, I could throw on a leader just so that we don't lose anything. I guess we'll just try any random stuff out and see how it goes. On the one hand, I'm wondering maybe I shouldn't even look at trying for the orders and just getting back into, like, how spin fishing operates. Because it's been a while since I've actually, like, really tried doing any. No, that's one of my float rods. Is that the spinning rod? It is. Yeah, uh-oh. I do see something that makes me a little anxious. Okay, low capacity is 3.9 kilograms. Test is 2 to 10 grams. So I'm wondering... what? Okay, I think that's it. I have too big of a... The bait... the lure's too heavy for it right now. It's like, if I go down to this... There we go. Okay, so that's one of the... Again, the tutorials could definitely be... I'll revamp to go into more detail about, like, everything on the bottom there. But at least I didn't try tossing that out with the, And let me remember, retrieval... No, friction brake I want there. Retrieval speed, though... I think 16's okay. We'll try this for a bit and see what, if anything, happens. But yeah, I have to watch how heavy the lure and everything is I toss out, because that's going to have an impact for the gear I've got. You know what, I might actually... Oh no, friction brake I'll keep around. Maybe we'll do 20. Retrieval speed I will increase just to... maybe 18. And yeah, this is what I think I just have to get more accustomed to, is that not every cast out is going to have something go after our lure. Yep. Okay, let's try that again, and we will do full cast power out, and just see what we can catch, if anything. But yeah, I think I'm so used to the float rod, or the float and the bottom fishing rod, that you can just leave them out there and eventually get something on. Then you gotta change up your mindset a little bit for spin casting, because you will just have to keep going over and over, trying again and again. If we don't get anything from here, then I'll just work moving down the, maybe even try going towards the little pond that is over in that one spot, because I could always set up the bottom fishing rod and then have this cast out with the spinning one. I think the reason why I haven't done spin casting too much is just because this one is definitely more engaging than the other methods of fishing. It's just that it has felt like something hasn't clicked. That maybe it's just that because I am not like too aware of it or don't have the experience with it. That just feels like you can toss out over and over and over, and you don't really see anything ever hit. So yeah, I'm thinking of maybe tossing one more cast out, and then we'll try going over to the area that has, like, nothing really to it. Or that doesn't have a current going. It's like, as nice as it is to try this out, it doesn't have a high success rate right now. See, I think that's what I'll do, is we'll bring this one in, then we'll head over to the, that little pond where there's no current. Toss out our bottom fishing rod. Probably just keep a worm on it just to see what we might bring in. And try spin casting there. So if I remember right, it's just down the road this way. And then now that I also know how to deal with snags, we shouldn't have to worry about losing any of the... Or, well, not worry as much about losing any of the hardware I just picked up. Yeah, everything's basically right with that, so we're good to... Let's toss her really far out. There we go. Set that up. There's the little jingle. And then we'll cast this over this way. And just see if anything happens here. I might have to look at adjusting the hook size too, because I don't know what we have it at right now with all these pre-made baits, or well, spinner baits. Okay, well, I mean, that's at least nice to see that something's already on the other line. Now let's bring you in, see what we got. I don't think I've actually done... Oh. I don't think I've done a lot of bottom fishing on the Winding Rivulet. I think I mostly did the float fishing. Well, looks like we got a fair-sized thing to start with, don't we? Oh. Actually, wow. 1.12 kilogram gibble carp. That... a lot bigger than I was expecting us to get. Okay, yeah, we'll leave that. Okay, what other baits do I have? Not the 12 grams. That's a bit too heavy. I think... let me try this one, the Ikaila. This was actually a gift from somebody who had watched one of the videos. And again, just because I'm not a premium user, I couldn't actually send everything back to them. I do appreciate the gesture, but it is one of those ones I kind of want to see how it feels to play through without any boosts or that. How long or what time does it take for stuff to really happen? Try to keep it as honest with you guys as possible. So we'll see if anything does go off of this. Oh, line slack, so I think that means there's something on it. But yeah, this is, again, where it kind of felt like maybe something just wasn't clicking for me with spin casting, is float fishing, bottom fishing, you seem to get so much, so rapidly on stuff, whereas this you don't as much. Yeah, we're not going to pump the rod, only do that when we need to. Looks like it might be another gibble carp coming in. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. Up you go. Nowhere near the size of the other one, but still not too bad. Actually, let me check. What is the... ah, right, I can't see it in here. Okay, let me check like what the hook size on that is. That's a large. That might be why I'm having some problems. Okay, let me switch out to that. And let me take a look at what that hook size is on this one. Medium. Okay, I wonder if that has been the problem, is that the hook sizing isn't quite right. But this one... I think this has usually been like our really good perch one. So we'll try this for a bit and see if we can get a few things to hit. And then I'll also see too, if we don't really have anything hit on the spin rod here, maybe I'll even try going to, like, where the water's actually moving more in the rivulet proper. Oh, actually, how do I cancel that? I guess I can just always set that down too. Okay, let's bring this in, toss it back out, and then we'll deal with the other rod. I don't... Oh, you know what? The reason why I'm probably getting so many gibble carp, it might still be the carp mix that's on the line. Is he upside down? Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, no. No, okay, so this isn't the carp mix like I thought it was. It just seems to be what keeps hitting here. Okay, let's see about bringing you in now. Yeah, God, like the difference... Every cast out with the spinning rod, haven't seen anything. Within a few seconds, there's the bottom one, already set to go. And that's where, again, it feels like I just don't have something quite clicking right. I'm not saying every cast should have a fish on, but you gotta admit, there's quite a noticeable difference. No. Actually, this might have some size to it. Okay. I'm just trying to remember to, like, reel in. Not when it's, like, really tense on the line. There we go. It's coming in, whatever it is. This might be another gibble, but it could be even bigger than the previous one. And yeah, it looks like it's upside down. Ooh, come on, big guy. 1 point... Okay, not as big as the other one. I guess that one was just a big, lazy, fat one we managed to get in without any fight. Yeah, we'll do this as, like, our last one here. And then I've got to figure out what I can do better here. It's like, again, something just doesn't feel like it's clicking. And this is usually the one that's been really good for getting perch on with it. I'm not sure, maybe I should try tossing it more into like where all the algae in that is. But I do want to be careful of the snags too. Yeah, I feel like I might as well just be waiting on this rod. It's getting so much better performance. There's been some jingles and that, but I need something a little bit more definitive to operate on. Like the rod tip either going down really far or the line going left or right. Just something that says it's really on there. You know what? Let's go for broke and just take, like, whatever that one is. I think that's, like, one of the most basic spinner baits I've got. See if anything hits on this. Yeah, nothing. Okay, let me see about, like, what sizes I've got. Like, I know this is a large. That is a medium. That's a medium. That's a medium. Or maybe it's that they're too big? Yeah, I'm thinking maybe that is it. All these are larges. I don't have anything that, like, is small for it, so I might have to look at picking up in the shop a few small hooks. Okay, let's see. Are you ready to finally be reeled in, or are you still playing around? Apparently a horse nearby. Yeah, I thought maybe you'd be ready to be... You know what, I guess go for broke, I can always toss this one in and see. Yeah, I think I've got to get some more different hook sizes. This might be the same problem I was having when it came to trying for, like, the bleaks or that. Oh. With the line going completely slack like that... Oh. My bad, I meant to actually put you away. Take this, because that probably means there's something on. If not, well, that just gives me an excuse to head back to the shop and see. Yeah, there's something on. It's tiny whatever it is, but there is something. No, a rough. Actually, I think 46 grams might be one of the largest ones I've caught at that. Okay, let's work our way back to the shop and see. Maybe the hook sizes are all too big and we need to shrink that on down. So just gotta jog and jog and jog our way back. Okay, tackle store, let's see. We are waiting for it to load, and we want hooks. Okay, we don't want a classic, I think we need the offset. Now, let me just go for, like, general hooks. Yeah, we don't need carp specifically. Okay, we don't need offset treble. This is what we're looking for. So, they do go up a fair bit in pricing, but maybe we'll start just... Oh. Medium is as small as that goes? Ew. Yeah, medium. Okay, never mind. I will not be going for smaller hooks, because we already got as small as they seem to go. There's jig heads, there's weighted, there's bait fish. Yeah, okay. Jig heads for dead fish, eh? Interesting. Okay, my plan kinda went belly up there. I guess I do have to just try keep working with, like, the medium hooks. I guess we'll check any orders if there is anything. It feels a shame to turn in, like, these super big guys for only, like, 5 something. Like, how much would it even be if I just try selling them as they are? Yeah, it'd be worth more selling them as that than turning in the order. So we're not going to sell anything yet. Well, don't see getting us 2 kilogram Xander. Chinese sleeper possibly might, although hard to say. 1 Crucian might not be hard to get. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep fishing for whatever I can and see what we get. But we'll try... Yeah, maybe we'll go up around here again with the pair of rods. For now, though, we'll leave this episode of Russian Fishing 4 right here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video, survivors and anglers, please remember, as always, take care, stay alive, and happy angling.